Hello and welcome to the Geek Primer. Listen to the following conversation. What are we going to do for Christmas decorations? Are you guys busy? Is something wrong? Okay.
We made a huge mistake. It wasn't a mistake.
What happened to your voices?
Alvin.
Alvin?
Alvin. We were getting ready for the new Chipmunks movie.
Oh, right. You don't mean Alvin, you mean Alvin!
We just need to rest our voices. Lots of rest.
Were you singing along to your collection of Chipmunk songs?
No. Yes, maybe. Yes. But it's so much fun.
So this is the second Alvin and the Chipmunks movie?
No.
Oh, that's right. They had the squeakquel. So this is the third?
Fourth. And they just get better and better.
In the next few minutes, you'll learn not only how to understand this conversation, but how to participate in it. The conversation is about the new movie, Alvin and the Chipmunks, Road Chip.
We were getting ready for the new Chipmunks movie.
Road Chip is the latest entry in the Alvin and the Chipmunks film series. Released in 2007, the first Alvin and the Chipmunks film starred Jason Lee as struggling songwriter Dave Seville, who gained success when he enlists 3 chipmunks to sing his songs. Every songwriter's dream performers. The film grossed twice as much as expected by 20th Century Fox, and on its opening weekend was the second biggest box office draw behind I Am Legend, which may or may not be praise. In 2009, a second film was released, Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Squeakquel. Squeakquel. This film introduced 3 singing female chipmunks, the Chipettes, and this time finished its opening weekend as the third biggest box office draw, behind Avatar and Sherlock Holmes. In 2011 came Chipwrecked, where Dave, the Chipmunks, and the Chipettes are marooned on an island. Whilst this film grossed less than the previous films, it was still the second highest grossing film on its opening weekend, behind Sherlock Holmes, Game of Shadows. Elementary. And now in 2015 comes a 4th installment, where Dave and the Chipmunks take a road trip. Road trip? Road chip. Road chip. Squeakquel. Box office this time should be better, as the film is not competing with a Sherlock Holmes movie. Only this. Now listen again.
We were getting ready for the new Chipmunks movie.
Oh, right. You don't mean Alvin, you mean Alvin! Are you beginning to understand the conversation? The Chipmunks are Alvin, Simon, and Theodore, who are managed by Dave Seville. The group was created for a novelty record in 1958 by Ross Bagdasarian, who used Dave Seville as his stage name. The Chipmunks song sold more than 4 million copies in 7 weeks, spent 4 weeks at number 1, and earned 3 Grammy Awards and a nomination for Record of the Year. And what beat them?
Volare. Oh.
Originally designed in a realistic fashion, they were redesigned for the animated TV series, The Alvin Show, bringing the look we are more familiar with. The series, though only running for 1 season, was a huge hit in syndication and spun off into comics and 12 albums from 1959 to 1969. The original TV show and recordings remained popular, So in 1980, Ross Bagdasarian Jr. released a new Chipmunk album, with the Chipmunks performing cover versions of contemporary songs. The album renewed interest in the Chipmunks and was followed by 7 additional albums, then a new TV series which ran from 1983 to 1990, additional albums, and a series of direct-to-video films. The 2007 live-action film was the first time that nobody related to Ross Bagdasarian performed as either Dave or the Chipmunks. Or in its squeakquels. Squeakquels. Let's continue.
Were you singing along to your collection of Chipmunk songs?
Chipmunks. Chipmunks. The Chipmunks are part of a long tradition of hit records by fictional musical groups. Others include the California Raisins, Josie and the Pussycats, the Partridge Family, the Archies, the Commitments, Spinal Tap, and of course, MILLI Vanilli. All of these groups have one thing in common: managers that made more money than the group members. Let's continue.
So this is the second Alvin and the Chipmunks movie.
No.
Oh, that's right, they had the squeakquel. So this is the third.
4th.
Whilst some may be surprised that there are 4 Chipmunk movies, they will be more surprised to learn that there was a prequel to the Flintstones movie, a sequel and a prequel to 9½ Weeks, 5 Bring It On movies, 6 Chucky movies with a 7th in the works, 8 American Pie movies with a 9th just announced, 8 Beethoven movies, 9 Ernest movies, 10 Puppet Master movies, and 16 Debbie Does Dallas movies. The number of these that were successful, or even good, is unknown. Now that you've heard the meaning behind many of the words and phrases used in the conversation, are you ready to contribute? Don't worry if you're not. To help out, try using this contributing phrase.
I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. And then the witch doctor, he told me what to do. He told me,
Good luck, and be sure to check back again for more conversations in the Geek Primer. If you have a geek topic you'd like to be primed for, enter it into the comments. And please, feel free to subscribe. Goodbye.
And then the witch doctor, he gave me this advice. He said that, ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla, bing-bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla, bang-bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla, bing-bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla, bang-bang. You've been keeping love from me just like you were a miser. And I'll admit I wasn't very smart. So I went out and found myself a guy that's so much wiser.